I'm about to need to use our Elith recovery thing, because I am very nearly out of Elith. But I want the Elith mixer to keep doing his thing.
You won't live to regret this.
You won't live to regret this. Your life is over. Yo, Sophie, you got it. You got it. Richard and I are here to steal your kill.
Oh. I didn't fight all those enemies for nothing.
Yo, plus 44 bonus. PogChamp. Star Scatter Adept. This way. Why, hello there. Is this not the one that I just used? No, I think no, I went around. Life bottle, ×3. Oh, well, this is unfortunate. This is like the way I'm supposed to go, maybe, but I like need to move some other stuff around first. I forgot that this dungeon is weird. You do like half of the dungeon, which isn't even really half of the dungeon. You do like a third of the dungeon, and then after you do a third of the dungeon, you fight the boss. And then after you fight the boss, you have to do the other 2/3 of the dungeon. I'm not sure why they set it up that way. Come here, you. Come here. Be dead.
Pascal, what's an airhead? Someone who's so smart they can control air with their mind. Wow, you're amazing.
She truly is such an airhead. Wind Needle Adept. Look at all these fancy titles. Whee! Okay, I think that was all I needed, was that right there. I just missed grabbing that. Take me back up. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm a genius.
Let's do this.
Sophie is easily convinced. Well, I think she's just naive, right? There's my Ice Dragon Flurry, but I keep using it with the wrong move. Richard, get him. Get him, Richard. No, Richard, you didn't do the thing. Poor Sophie with her memory loss and all is just very naive, so... when someone like Pascal tells her something, she's like, I don't understand that lying is a thing, or being wrong, for that matter. So I'll just choose to believe Pascal.
I didn't fight all those enemies for nothing.
What if you did fight them all for nothing, though? Vengit Fangs Adept. We're getting so many titles. Just back to back. Wait a minute, was there anything else I missed back over here? I thought there might have been a chest or something. You know what? Fight me.
Let's do this.
Not a cave raptor. You're not the cave raptor. You're just a lizard. Oh, enemy Elith break. That's not cool. Good sword deluge. Ow, I've been petrified. Richard, help me. Richard, help me more. Okay, we're good. We're good. Bit less good right now. All right, good again. Never mind. It's fine. All right, yeah, that all worked out exactly as I expected it to. Glad that went so well for me. Stop hitting me. There we go. Nah, dog. No more casting for you. Prepare to get absolutely bodied. Yo, check out Gush Stroke. It's pretty cool. Title Fighter, 20 titles. Acquired 20 different titles for Asbel. Still a ways to go. Note, excludes bonus costume titles. There are bonus costume titles with the DLC that was added? Ah, I'm a paragon. Gamer Anime Zero, thank you for subbing with Prime for 52 months. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for the support, brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. I shall save the game. Man, I look forward to platinuming this again on my own time after this playthrough is over. Older Tales of games, like Grace's, are a bit of a grind to get the plat in. Like Zesteria is a grind to get the plat in as well. Grace's definitely is. But really, like, all of the Tales of games are a grind to platinum, other than, like, the newest one, Arise, in my experience. But I actually find them really, really satisfying plats to get. They're very satisfying grinds, IMO. I know I'm going the wrong way from the mission marker, but that's because I play video games. And thus, I know that you should always go the wrong way first to get chests and whatnot.
Game on.
Grace's is brutal to platinum. Yeah, you have to do all the 60-second boss fights. I platinumed the PS3 version, so I'm just going to be platinuming it again. But it is definitely one of the rougher ones. I remember there was definitely some stuff in Grace's for PS3 where I just turned the game to, like, the easiest difficulty to get through getting some trophies. Because it was just way too much of a grind otherwise. Which, you know, when I'm trophy hunting something, I definitely don't mind, like, switching to lower difficulties. If my goal is just to get the trophy.
Sometimes I can't help but envy you, Pascal.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I hadn't realized.
No, I didn't mean that I wanted your staff.
Oh, Pascal. Look at all these titles. Zillia 1 isn't very hard to platinum, no. It's just a bit of a grind. It's not as bad as Zesteria. I think Zesteria is probably the one that I found, like, most annoying to platinum. It's been so long, but I just have, like, very vivid memories of having to, like, grind out a bunch of, like, enemy drops or something like that, I think. I don't remember what it was. Although maybe I'm just thinking about how much I don't like Zesteria in general, and so that made the platinum more annoying overall. Just because I didn't really like Zesteria. Ow. Goodbye. Ow, my feelings. Stop this. I love Gush Stroke. It's such a cool animation. Like, look at that. That's sick.
I didn't fight all those enemies for nothing.
What's the max level for Grace's? If you know, I don't know. I have no idea. That's such an easy question to Google. Just Google it. Just Google Tales of Grace's maximum level. Burn Charm. I should put that Burn Charm on someone because no one, like, has... Here you go, Richard. No one has, like, gym stuff equipped. There you go. To South Verona High Road. Okay, so we actually did a full circle. So we want to go back. Yeah, one of the trophies is getting the Elith Mixer maxed out to like 9,999, which is such an insanely long grind. You have to, like, you do NG pluses for it, because in NG pluses you can spin Graide to get like plus 1,000 to Elith or whatever just by default. It takes a long time. I'm trying to remember, was it actually easier to get that trophy by NG plussing a third time to use the Graide shop for it again? I think that's what I did. I think I got the Elith Mixer to like 8,000 or something, and then I did a second NG plus, so a third playthrough, to use the Graide shop to get like an extra 1,000 or something. I don't remember what it was. Tales of Zesteria is an acquired taste. It's a really funny way to say that Zesteria is bad, but you're right, I suppose. I'm sure there are people that like it. I can't ever remember a time where I've never heard someone say that they, like, really liked Zesteria, and even if I've heard someone say that they liked Zesteria, I've never heard someone, like, actually try to defend it. It just wasn't that good. Berseria was incredible, though, so, you know, they really brought it back, like, right after that, thankfully. Yeah, immediately someone in chat is like, I think Zesteria was alright. You never hear someone say, like, oh, Zesteria was my favorite, because it sucked. It's like, it's one of the worst ones. It's one of the worst Tales of. I will say this, though. Zesteria has some really awesome mystic art animations, But also, the thing that Zesteria, like, the only thing that I think it does really good is the music. Zesteria has some sick music in it, but everything else it's very lacking in. The story is absolutely terrible. The characters are all, like, to bad. They're, like, the only good characters in Zesteria to me are Zavid and Edna, and neither of them are good enough to carry the game, because, like, the protagonists, Rose and Saray, like, they just suck. They're so bland and boring. The only good thing about Saray is he's voiced by Robbie Damon. But, story, terrible. Characters, severely lacking. And, like, the characters are the most important things in a Tales of game to me, because it's the characters that really carry a lot of the, like, the Tales of games with skits and all, because they're just so fun to, like, interact with and get to know. And then story is normally pretty darn good in Tales of. I would say that Tales of bats pretty high on, has a pretty high batting average on, like, good storylines. Zesteria does awful at both of them, and then the gameplay is just, like, good, I guess? Is, like, good enough. But, like, it's not good enough to be like, wow, this is the most fun Tales of game ever, which it would need to be to make up for how bad the story and characters are. But music's pretty good. The trial music in Zesteria is so good. I'm done rambling. Let's go get a cutscene, probably.
Looks like we cleared Wallbridge.
Now we can continue to Gralesyde.
Oh, you're going to Gralesyde?
You've been a great help, Pascal. Thank you.
Wait, hang on. I want to go to Gralesyde too.
You don't have some sneaky reason for following us around, do you?
She just wants to touch Sophie without her consent. Is that really that sneaky? It's not sneaky if she's upfront about it, right?
Maybe.
Are you serious?
It's because I want to get closer to Sophie.
Huh?
Yeah, I want to touch her and study her and learn about her and, touch her. No offense, but I'm not interested in the rest of you. So can I come, please, Asbel? Please? Whoever you are?
Richard.
Richard, got it.
So my name is Richard. We've been fighting side by side. I think there was even, there might have been like a post-battle cutscene where Pascal said Richard's name.
Hey, Sophie, who do you like best? Me, Asbel, or the other guy?
Why would you ask such a stupid question?
Asbel. Aw, come on. I want you to like me, too.
Well, maybe you stop trying to touch her without her consent.
She's a bit eccentric, but I think we can trust her.
All right, Pascal. You can come with us.
But only because you have anime protagonist hair. Otherwise, we would kick you to the curb, clearly.
Yay! It's like they say, trips are all about meeting people, right?
Do they say that? Who says that?
Now then, shall we head for Gralesyde?
I'm glad that Pascal is sticking with us because I like having 4 characters. Hi, guys. This Wallbridge you see up ahead, the most impregnable fortress in the land. Don't get any funny ideas, all right? Go past this line and you won't live long enough to regret it. I will save the game. What are we at on time? Oh, we're at 4.5 hours. We still got like another 40 minutes, chat. Let's keep going. Man, I love Tales of. I love Tales of so much. Every time I play one of the Tales of games that I really, really like, it just reminds me, and there are a lot of Tales of games that I really, really like. Zillia, Graces, Berseria, Arise, Abyss. Like, some of my favorite games of all time. But whenever I play them, I'm like, man, this is why Tales of is my favorite game franchise. So many high-quality games. This ever-changing world, it pays to be prepared, yada yada. All right, we're up to 300 on the mixer, which is really good. Pointy Fang with a sharp claw to make a bracelet. Ooh, it's worth 5 hundo. The fee is 69, nice. You know what? Go ahead and make me 2 more of those, because I'm probably going to want the money from it. How does Pascal not know who the prince is? Because it's Pascal. You answered your own question. Meat sauce pasta! You should play the DC of Tales of Destiny. I didn't want to tell you this because I saw in chat where you said Tales of Destiny was your favorite Tales of game. I have played the DC version of Tales of Destiny. I actually played it like in the past year and a half. I didn't like it very much. I don't like 2D Tales of. I got nothing against people that do like 2D Tales of, but I personally am not really a fan of them, but I am committed to playing all of them at least once on my channel because I want to play, every single Tales of game, every mainline Tales of game on the channel, which is why I played Fantasia and Destiny, even though I didn't really like either of them very much. I'm just not that into the 2D Tales ofs. Enhancing is a form of dualizing where you combine a shard with a piece of equipment that doesn't yet contain a shard. Once you do, any effects the shard has will be transferred to the equipment. If you use that gear enough in battle, it will become tempered, which raises its effectiveness. Yada, yada, yada. I was just going to do this for the sake of doing it, to be honest. I don't... Man, I had to, like... Worthless. I had to pay... So... I, like, had to look up a guide on how to do this dualizing nonsense properly, because you have to do something really ridiculous with a lot of, like, equipment dualizing to get a trophy. And I do not remember at all how any of it works. It, like, I read a guide on how to do it, and then after I figured out how to do it, like, my mind was immediately like, sick, you don't ever have to remember this again. Bum, bum. Anyways, I was just gonna do those for some fun. Why not? Wait, what was that? Oh, mine? My apple? Evil apple, come here. It's confusing to get certain things. Yeah. I think that, you don't really need to, thankfully. I think that the way Grace's is designed, you don't really need to like, work out all of the armor dualizing crafting shenanigans to really get through the game effectively, thankfully. It would have been nice if they made it a little more straightforward.
There she goes again.
Where does she get all the little, like, flashes and whatnot? Bestial Roar Depths. I love Bestial Roar. Such a showman, this Pascal. Anyways, the dualizing, like, equipment stuff is neat in Grace's, but it is very confusing on what you do to actually, like, get better stuff. Which is why I don't usually mess with it very much. Roar! Bye to you. Ow, my feelings. Come here. You got it, Richard. Nah, Richard, he stopped you.
Battle over. Back to our track.
Back to trekking. 1 minute heal. Oh, Pascal's done with her thing. I didn't notice. All right, Pascal, what you got? Exceed, that's really good. Assault Sign is a new art, and so is Nighthawk Talon, so we're gonna do that. Get you both of those arts. Oh, look at all these adept titles you're getting. That's fantastic. Pyrogenic Ring. Flux Form is a new art you could get. All right. Good stuff, good stuff.
Richard, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine.
We've been walking for a while. Do you want to rest?
I don't want to slow you down.
Hey, come on. If you feel all woobly, you shouldn't push it.
Is anyone in chat feeling woobly right now? I'm just asking because if any of you are, can you please explain to me what it means? I imagine it just means dizzy, but it's how Pascal thinks the word dizzy works.
We don't mind taking a little break, right, Sophie? Sophie?
Stay back!
Richard?
I'm sorry. You startled me.
Aw, don't worry, Sophie. He's just kinda shy. He probably just has a thing for you or whatever, 'cause he got all worked up when you touched him. Wait, oh my gosh, that means he's my rival!
Pascal! Pascal, are you okay? Is everything all right, girl?
Sophie, you can't like him too. You just said you liked Asbel the best. You can't keep changing your mind like this.
Pascal is having an entire conversation by herself.
What's gotten into you two?
Asbel, Sophie, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I think I'm just very tired.
Richard, are we friends?
Yes, Sophie, of course we are.
Friends? Then why?
Let's keep going.
All right, just a little bit of animosity between friends. I have that with my friends all the time.